So this is our electric motor. Okay, and in this electric motor, it is made up of basically 3 units. Okay, first electric motor is made up of magnets. So magnets, okay, 2 poles, south pole and north pole. Second, the magnetic field is the motor. We are studying about electric motor. Okay, electric motor. Second thing is that armature. Okay, and the final third thing is brushes with battery or with current. Okay, so this is our magnet. This is south pole and this is north pole. This is our armature. Okay, and the armature, this is our armature. Okay, and the armature is connected with, this is the armature, and this armature is connected with brushes. Okay, so these are two magnets. Magnets are non-movable. Okay, armature is movable. I told you this on yesterday, and brushes are also non-movable. Okay, so this is our basic design of motor. These are two poles of magnet which are not movable, and this is the armature. You can see the metallic part. This armature is connected with this ring. Okay, this is the split ring. Okay, this ring. Okay, this part is armature. You can see the copper or metallic part, and these are the brushes. Okay, these are the brushes. Okay, so we studied it, and we also studied this, that magnetic field will move from north to south. Okay, in this case, so we studied this, that by using the left hand rule, the rule which is provided by Fleming. Okay, by using this, we know that in this case the magnetic field will be from north to south. This is, we know how the magnetic field lines move outside, north to south, and this is the direction of current. Okay, this is the direction of current. So if I separate this motor into two parts, or this armature into equal two parts, if I separate this, so in this first case, what will happen? This will be the direction of magnetic field line, and this is the direction of current. Okay, this is the direction of magnetic field line, and this is the direction of current. You can see this is the direction of current, and this is the direction of magnetic field line. And in this case, this is the direction of magnetic field. This is the direction of magnetic field, because magnetic field never changes. It will be always from north to south, but at this time this will be the direction of current. This will be the direction of current, and this will be the direction of magnetic field lines. Okay, so this is, these two cases occurs. And in first case we studied that, in this first case, that this is the direction of magnetic field line and this is the current. So how this armature move? So by using, applying our left hand rule. Okay, by applying our left hand rule. Okay, by applying our left hand rule. Okay, this is my finger. Okay, this is finger is showing, look at here, this finger, this is the direction. Okay, so you have to adjust your finger. Okay, left hand rule, and I adjusted this on yesterday, so just as adjust it. Okay, okay, this is the perfect thing. Look how it comes like this. Okay, so it comes like this. Okay, it come like this. You have to practice this a lot, so it comes like this. So this is the direction of magnetic field line, and this is my middle finger is the direction of current. So you can see my thumb is going upwards, okay. So in this case, this armature will go upwards. Okay, this armature will go upwards, and this is how the armature will go upwards. Okay, so I'm marking sides, for this armature. Okay, this is side A, this is side B, this is side C, and this is side D. Okay, so by the direction of magnetic field line and by the direction of current, my thumb was indicating that this part AB, okay, this AB line should be go upwards. Okay, the metallic part, you can see the whole metallic part here, you can see the metallic part with these rings. Okay, these rings are split ring, don't forget that this is a complete ring, this is a complete ring. Okay, this is a complete ring, and if I cut this, okay, if I cut this, so I divided it into two equal half, and now this is known as split ring. Okay, this is known as split ring, split ring. Okay, so by this experiment left hand thumb rule, we know that this side will go upwards. As this side will go upwards, this side will go downwards. Okay, so in this diagram you can see that this is A, this is B, this is C, and this is D. Okay, so this is just after this case, and it will just go upward. So this was our A, this was B, it was C, and it was D. Okay, now as it is moving, you can also see one thing, that there is a gap in this split ring. Okay, this is the gap in this split ring, and this armature is in horizontal condition. And as this armature move, okay, as this armature move, okay, you can notice one thing, as this armature is moving, okay, this is the perfect direction of moving. It will move little bit, and after that it will move completely. So at the time will come that it will move completely. So this was our A side, this was our B side. Okay, this was our C side, and this was our D side. Okay, at the same time you can see, you can compare that these are the gaps. Okay, these are the gaps. Okay, these are the gaps, and these two split rings. Okay, these split rings are movable. The whole thing is, the whole armature is movable, the whole armature is movable. I told you that these two this armature is movable, only this armature is movable. Okay, this is made up of copper, so it is movable. And at now it is in horizontal condition, and as it is go in vertical condition, you can see that in this case it was the gap. Okay, it was the gap, you can see the gap. I'm drawing this gap with red color. This is the gap. Okay, so in this case, as the current is passing, the current is passing to these two brushes. Okay, these brushes are made up of carbon, they are black color. So brushes, you can name anything, you can name X, Y, Z, 1, 2, 3, 4. There are two brushes and two split ring. This is first split ring, and this is second split ring. The meaning of split ring, that it is splitted, it is aparted. Okay, it is like this, it is like this, it is a split ring. So current is moving from this battery to these brushes, which is known as X, and these brushes to these split ring, and from this split ring to this armature. Okay, and this split ring and armature, okay, both are movable, both can move, other thing cannot move. You cannot move these brushes, you cannot move these two brushes, and neither you can move these two magnets. So only this armature and the split rings, they are movable. So as you can see how they are changing their direction, how they are getting splitted, and it will go definitely upwards. By using the thumb rule, we can find out that it will move upwards. Okay, and it will move upwards, and the time will come, you can see it is fixed in horizontal condition, it is in fixed horizontal condition. And that time you can compare that gaps come here. Okay, these are the gaps. Now these are the gaps. Okay, so in this case you can see these are the gaps. Okay, so in first case I'm drawing this in first case, this was my split rings, and this was my armature, and it is connected with this split ring, and these two brushes are just in contact. Okay, they are just in contact, these brushes are not attached. Okay, these brushes are just in contact, they are not attached, they are just in slightly contact. Okay, so at this time these are two brushes. Okay, each and everything is in contact. But as this condition came, okay, as the move they are horizontal, so I'm writing this sorry, vertical condition like this. Okay, so these two rings are like this. Okay, now these two rings are like this, and these are carbon bushes. Okay, so what will happen, you can see, if you can compare this condition, and same time you can compare this condition. At this condition, the gap is here, okay, and the brushes are in direct contact with this ring. Okay, but in this condition, the gap is here. Okay, you can see the gap was here. In this first case, the gap was here. Okay, and in this case, the gap is here. Okay, so what happened, that because of these gap, the current will definitely passing on, the current is passing on, this is the current, this current will pass to the brushes, okay, these black car brushes, and after to the ring, this metallic part, you can see light brown is metallic part, so current will flow like this. Okay, but in this case, the current will flow definitely, but due to the gap, you can see the gap was, in first case the gap was here, this was the gap, and these are the carbon brushes. Okay, but in second case, as these rings move, the gap will split part. Okay, the split part will adjust like here. Okay, and that's why the brushes are not in the direct contact, so it will like this type of structure we can see. Okay, so they are not in direct contact of these brushes are now not, they are, these brushes are not in contact, these brushes are not in contact with these two rings, split ring 1 and split ring 2. Okay, because the gap is shifted like this. Okay, the gap is shifted like this. Okay, so tell me if you are able to understand the this thing, that how this split ring changes. Okay, this is the split ring. Reply me if you have any problem. Okay, these are the, you can see the gap. Okay, first it was like this horizontal, and now it is vertical, and now it is horizontal. Tell me if you have any problem or doubt, is if you have any doubt, or if you want to understand something, or should I move on? No doubt. Salia beta, have, if you have any doubt, tell me. Just look at this. At this side, this is the split part, and in this side, the split part is shifted, which was here on before. Tell me, Salia, are you connected? Okay. So what happened exactly, that at this time, okay, at this time, okay, at particularly at this time, okay, there is definitely no current connection. Current will move. Okay, current will move like this, but as the current will move, these split rings are in such a position, these split rings are in such a position that current will move, definitely current will flow, but current will not reach to anything like armature. Okay, so current will not reach to this part. Okay, current will not reach to this part. It is very difficult for this part to reach the current. Okay, so what would happen, that should AB will shift again to this part, or AB will shift again to this part, because the AB was like this before. This is the AB, okay, and it AB gained this condition because of this current, because this current pushed this upwards. Okay, we studied about how it was getting pushed, okay, and finally it achieved this pushed condition. Okay, it is now vertical, fully vertical. Okay, so what would happen? Should it go to here or should it go to here? Okay, Saleh, are you listening to me? Are you there? Saleh, are you there? Saleh, are you there or gone? Maybe you are disconnected. I think she's disconnected. Okay. So at this time, the armature will move. Sarah, from how long you have been disconnected? Is there any point you skipped? Is it there any point you skipped? Yeah, connectivity problem. That's why I'm asking you that if anything you skipped or anything you missed. Okay. Now I'm totally helpless. What should I do with this internet bug? Okay. So this was our A, B, C and D. Okay. It is this exact condition. Okay. You will revise it by your own, but you know this topic is a bit hard topic, and once if you get understand, it will be easy for you to revise. Okay. So this is this condition. Okay. One thing, I'm revising this again, that one thing, that this is the start of this armature. This is how the start will occur. Okay, and by the effect of this magnetic field line and by this current, okay, this will move to upward. This part will move to upward like this. Okay, and we have pointed something A, B, C and D. Okay, so by using magnetic field, by using left hand rule and by using the Fleming left hand rule, okay, this will move to upward, and this is how it will move to upward. Okay, so this is A, B, C, D. It will move upward. Okay, because by the effect of this magnetic field line which will go from north to south, and by the effect of this current, because we know that current is passing like this. Okay, so it will move upward. Okay, it will move upward. Our there is two things. Okay, first of all, the diagram which is provided in our NCERT book is completely wrong. Remember this. And second thing, this is something which is related to understanding. Okay, so it will move upwards, 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 and it will be like this. Okay, first it was like this. Remember, A, B, C, D. Okay, by use of thumb or by action. Okay, by its own action. Okay, because two things are provided here. Two things are provided here. First thing is provided to you is this, that is magnetic field line, and this is your current. Okay, so this is the magnetic field line and this is our current. Okay, because current will flow from, this will be the direction of current. Okay, this will be the direction of current, so it will move upwards. Okay, and you can see how it will move upward, and it will move upward, upward, and finally it will achieve this condition. Okay, so it is totally vertical. Okay, it was like this, it was like this, and now it is like this. Okay, it was like this. Okay, and it will tilt, and it will like this. Okay, now the question is arises, should it move here or should it move here? Okay, look at this AB. This AB was A, B, C, D. Okay, A, B, C, D. Okay, and it is moving, and finally this condition is achieved. Okay, so should I it go to here or should I it go to here? Because what happened exactly? The connection is totally broken. At this side, the connection is fully, because this is the split part. Okay, and there is no problem with this split part. because it is in full connection. Okay, but in this case you can see that this is the split part. You can see in this condition this is the split part. Okay, I'm denoting with blue. This is the split part. Okay, the condition is like this. Okay, so there is no connection. So should it move to here or should it move to here? Okay, so my answer is that it will move to here. The A B will move to here. Okay, so this is the full condition. A B C and D, so it will move here. Okay, it will come to here. Why it will come to here? Though it is there is, you can see there is gap. Okay, it was gap, the gap which was here in when it was started, A B C D, the gap is like here, and in this condition you can see easily that the gap is here. Okay, first of all the gap was here, so there was no problem in connection, but now the gap is here. So the brushes are, the condition is like this. Okay, this whole topic took my 2 days. Okay, so current, how current will pass? How current will pass? Current cannot pass. Okay, A, B, C and D. Okay, it is this horizontal vertical condition. So current will not pass. Definitely current will not pass through here. Okay, so at this case there is no current. So there is only two things. Remember, there is only one thing. Finally, not on two things, only one thing. The one thing, that is the magnetic field line from north to south. Okay, there is no current, because how the current will come to here? Because there is a huge gap. You can see I'm indicating something with red line, that there is a huge gap. You can see this huge gap. You can see this huge gap. Okay, because all this is because of the shifting. Okay, okay, there is a huge gap, you can see. So this will move to here. Okay, it will move to here. Why it will move to here? Because it will move to here because of inertia. What is inertia? Each and every action has equal and opposite reaction, so it will move here with the help of inertia. Okay, first of all it was like this, split ring, carbon brushes, positive, negative, electric current was full electric current. South pole, north pole, magnetic field line. This is magnetic field line and this is the direction of current. Okay, so this was A, B, C and D. Okay, so by these two values, by this magnetic field line and by this current, it will go uplift. Uplift means it will go like this. It will go like this. Okay, so there is uplifting. Okay, now fully uplifting. Okay, the rings will shift. Okay, how the rings will shift? The rings will shift like this. And these are two brushes, the black color brushes. Okay, so only these rings and armature is moving. Remember this, that only these rings and this armature is moving. These brushes are stationary. Okay, so these brushes will never move. Okay, so that's the current is also flowing. The current is flowing, but the current will cannot reach to these two split ring. Okay, the case is like this. Okay, current cannot move because there is a huge gap. I'm indicating something with, there is a huge gap. It is a huge gap. Okay, so at this time there is no current. Okay, so the rule of inertia will take place. The inertia tells us that each and every action has equal and opposite reaction. Okay, so it will come to this condition as it was flat. Okay, it was flat. Okay, and it comes to this condition. Okay, now it will follow the opposite reaction because there is no current. Current will not work here because this is there is a huge gap. There is a huge gap. Okay, and you can see that how uh just consider this. Just consider this. Consider this. This ring. Okay, consider this ring and consider this ring. Okay, at consider this ring. Okay, at this thing you can see the gap is here, and at this time you can see the gap is here, though you cannot see, but I am telling you the gap is shifted to here. Okay, so this is the whole position. I'm telling you it was flat, and now you can see how it is changing, and now it is fully vertical here. Okay, and it was horizontal here, so it is just changing its place. Okay, so at this time there is no electricity. Electricity cannot pass. Okay, because there is a huge gap. The gap was here before, and now the gap is here. Okay, so the split ring move, now we are moving A, B, C, D. So it will move to here. Why it will move to here? Because inertia, each and every action has equal and opposite reaction. As it reached in this condition, it will definitely go to here. It cannot go here. And at this condition, when there is a huge gap and it is in vertical condition, you cannot, there is definitely no this electric connection, because there is a gap. Okay, there is a big gap between these split ring and between these carbon brushes. These two are carbon brushes and these are two split rings, so there is a huge gap. There is a big gap. There is a very big gap. So electric current cannot pass on. Only one thing is possible, and that is the magnetic field line. And magnetic field line alone cannot push it either here or either here. It alone cannot push it. As it uplifted, as this uplifted, you can see the uplift, because there was electricity was conducting. Okay, but at this time, the time is come that electricity cannot conduct because there is a huge gap. Okay, so it will shift to here. Okay, it will shift here. So it will shift here by attaining this condition. There is a huge gap. This is a gap, and electric current cannot pass with this gap. Okay, it will stop till this brush. Okay, it will stop till this brush. It will stop till this brush. Okay, the electric current will not pass. It will stop till this brush, because this is the gap. I'm indicating the gap with this color. Okay, so it will stop till this brush. It cannot reach to this metallic part, you can see. Okay, you can see the condition. It will stop to the brush, okay, and it cannot move, so it will move towards another side. Okay, and the tilting is like this. Okay, it will move to this side, so I can indicate A, B, C, D. Now this is my A, this is my B, this is my C, and this is my D. One important thing, this whole topic took my 2 days. A, B, C, and D. Okay, first of all, look the direction of A, B, C, D. Look, A, B, C, D. Okay, it get uplifted. Okay, because of this magnetic field line and the current. Okay, and it is uplifted. You can see A, B, C, D. Okay, it is completely lifted, completely uplifted. A, B, C, D, and now it will move to this side. Okay, it will move to this side. Okay, and after moving, okay, A, B, C, D, and it ring will go down. Why it will go down? Because again, okay, you can see this direction of this this gap. Okay, this split gap. Okay, so this AB will shifting towards downward, and it will go to upwards. Okay, and again a condition will achieve. Again we get a condition. Okay, so again it will come down. Okay, so it will rotate, or it will take a complete rotation. It will take a complete rotation. It was like A, B, C, D. Okay, and at particular this time you can see the gap is here. This particular time you can see the gap is here. So there is full connection. Okay, there is full connection, there is full connection, there is full connection. So this is the direction of magnetic field line, and this is the direction of current. This is magnetic field line, and this is the direction of current. So it will get uplifted. Okay, and it will definitely, if this side is getting uplifted, then this side will get downlift, because this is the direction of magnetic field line and this is the direction of current in this side. Okay, so one side will go up, this AB side will go up and this CD side will go down. Okay, and by taking a full rotation, you can see by taking the full rotation, by doing this and by doing this, okay, and by doing this, okay, and at this time, at this time, remember there is no current, particularly when there is no connection, okay, and the gap from here, shift to this side, okay, this is the gap, okay, and it will move to this side because of inertia, because it cannot move to this side because each and every action has equal and opposite reaction, so it started from here, so definitely it will move here, okay, and this condition will attain, attained. So it was A B C D, and now it will be A B C and D. Okay, so there is a complete rotation, A B C D, and by a complete rotation, A B C and D. Okay, again a complete rotation. Now in this case, again the current is continue, because you can see the gap is here. Okay, so if the gap is here, definitely the carbon bushes are completely attached. So one thing you need to remember, that if the condition is like this is our split ring. Okay, this is our split ring, so carbon bushes are in attachment because gap is something away. Okay, and if the position is like this, the carbon bushes will get separated or they get disconnected because there is a gap. Okay, so this is the condition, okay, when the gap will come near to the carbon bushes. Okay, this is the condition when the gap will come to the carbon bushes. These are two carbon bushes. Okay, this black part is carbon bushes, so when you can see that this armature is rotating, and it will rotate, anyhow something will occur that this gap will shift to this side. Okay, now it is like this, and it somehow it will come to like this, it will move. Okay, it will move, and this gap will come to near these carbon bushes, and at that time the connection will lost. Okay, and there will be finally no connection. So in this diagram, if you can see, I'm telling you whole steps. Okay, this is A B C D. Okay, it is getting uplifted, A B C D, it is fully uplifted, and you can see the gap is shifted to these sides. Okay, and at this side there is no current. Okay, so no current, so it will shift to here. Okay, so this side was A B C and D. Okay, now this is our A B C and D, and this is the final stage when A B C and D will achieve. So in this case A was here, and in this case A was here, so this is a half rotation. Again this side will again start rotating. Now again the C D will go upwards, because at this time the connection is on, so there will be again two things. Okay, the direction of magnetic field, the direction of there is a direction of magnetic field from north to south, and the direction of current, because the direction of current again achieved because of these conditions. The direction of current is again achieved. Okay, so direction of current is again achieved. So this is the direction of current, and this is the direction of magnetic field line. Okay, in this half part, and in this remaining half part, this is the direction of magnetic field line. The direction of magnetic field line never changes, and the current is flowing like this. Okay, because current is flowing like this. Okay, so at this time again this part will get uplifted. Now the CD will get uplifted. Okay, the CD will get uplifted. This is C and this is D. C D A B. Okay, and this was our A B C and D. Okay, and this time we will lost our connection, because you can see the gap is here in this case, and in this case the gap is shifted to this here. Okay, you cannot see the gap easily because of this rotation, or maybe the problem is with image, but the gap is shifted to this side. You cannot see this because the help because there is two brushes and you cannot see this. So these are two brushes. Okay, so you can see the change, how this ring looks like and how this ring look like. There is a gap here and there is a gap here. Okay, so but this is the condition when it is in vertical position. Okay, when this is in vertical position and the gap is shifted to this side. Okay, there is no internet, no electric connection, and it is moving to this side. You can see it is moving to this side, so it will get flipped. Okay, totally flipped. The A was here and now the A is here. Okay, so this is half rotation. Okay, again it will go upwards because two forces are started again. There is a connection again. When this is the condition, you can say the connection established, and when this is the condition of this ring, you can say the connection will get lost or the connection will break down. Okay, so this is full connection and this is no connection. Okay, so this is now full connection. You can see the gap is here, you can see the gap is here. Okay, so the meaning of gap is here means the gap is not in the contact with these brushes. Okay, the gap is at another position and the brushes are in contact with this ring. Okay, so in this case the gap is in contact with two carbon brushes, and in this case the gap is not in direct contact with two brushes. Okay, so connection is on. So this is the direction of magnetic field line and this is the direction of current, and in this is how the current will flow. Okay, so it will go uplift, and this side will go uplift. Okay, and this side will go downwards. Okay, this side will go upside and this side will go downside. So again the rotation will again achieve. Okay, so this is the rotation which will achieved again. Okay, so tell me if you have any doubt. Most probably you have because you know it is not. I wanted to teach you, and what I teach you is not two similar things because we are taking classes from online method. So maybe something was not that much interactive, but I just want to know if you are able to understand the concept, that how this starts and how this is taking a complete rotation. Talia, Fazan, the class is going to over. Okay, I'm finishing my class and I will take your next class on tomorrow. So read this. Okay. Okay, Salia, you can connect me at 8 p.m. Okay? We can. Okay, so how this rotation will takes place. Okay, Faizan, if you have any problem, you can ask me. Right now I'm finishing my class because my time is over.